Hi, welcome once again to another new video. This is Santosh Sahu and you are watching Sahu's tutorial. Okay, and in this YouTube video I'll be covering some important MCQ question for the upcoming Presidency University Master Degree Entrance Exam, that is PUMDET. This is the part 5. In the previous videos, in the previous 4 videos, I had already discussed more than 200 MCQ questions along with explanation. In this YouTube video, I'll be covering some important MCQ questions along with explanation. Do join and send me the confirmation if everything is okay. Here I am again with the mock test for the upcoming that is PUMDET exam, that is Presidency University Master Degree Entrance Test exam. Do join and send me the confirmation if everything is okay. Yeah, good evening to everyone. Good evening to everyone, those who have joined. Good evening to everyone. Okay, I was a little busy in my own work actually. That's why I came late. Yeah, so good evening to everyone. Good evening to everyone. Is it audible to everyone? I'll be covering more than 50 important MCQ questions along with explanation in this video. Is it audible and visible to everyone? Is everything okay? Just send me the confirmation. I will be starting the session here. With these questions. Please do let me know if everything is okay. Is everything okay? Is it visible and clearly audible to everyone? I don't want to waste your time, so this is my humble request before starting the session. Please do subscribe the channel. Make sure to subscribe the channel and tap the bell icon to get more notification and to stay updated regarding the daily classes. Do join the Telegram channel, that is Santosh Sahu UGCnet. Good evening, Rao. So let's begin the session. I don't want to waste your time. Okay. So here is your first question on your screen. Do answer in the comment box. Okay. Do answer in the comment box. I will be starting the session here. I don't want to waste your time. Let's begin the session. Good evening to everyone, those who have joined, and those who have not joined yet. Okay, you can watch this session later. It will be available in the playlist. This is the 5th video on PUMDET, Presidency University Master Degree Entrance Exam. This is the so here is your first question on your screen. Do answer in the comment box. Here, who wrote Delia? Delia is actually a sonnet cycle. Okay, it's a sonnet cycle. Now, who wrote Delia? Samuel Daniel, Thomas Campion, George Peele, none of these. Here the first question is on your screen. Do answer in the comment box. Who wrote Delia? Good evening to everyone, those who have joined. I'll be covering more than 50 important MCQ questions here. Do answer in the comment box. Is everything okay, Rao? Is everything okay? Chalo. Do answer in the comment box. Here is the first question, that is who wrote Delia, which is a sonnet cycle. Options are Samuel Daniel, Thomas Campion, George Peele, none of these. Here, Delia is actually a sonnet cycle written by Samuel Daniel. Samuel Daniel has written, okay. Samuel Daniel has written the sonnet cycle called Delia. Okay. Samuel Daniel has also written another important work, that is the Tragedy of Cleopatra. Yeah. No, it is A actually, Samuel Daniel. Okay. Michael Drayton has written Ideas Mirror, whereas Samuel Daniel has written Delia. Samuel Daniel has also written Tragedy of Cleopatra. Okay. Tragedy of Cleopatra was also written by, this is a closed drama. You can write down this here. The Tragedy of Cleopatra was written by Samuel Daniel, which is a closed drama. Closed drama is not for acting, it is only for reading. Okay. Closed drama क्या होता है? Is not to be staged. Okay. Rather it is to be read. Okay. So closed drama, Tragedy of Cleopatra, is a work by Samuel Daniel, who is famously known for Delia, the collection of the sonnet cycle. He has also written Tragedy of Cleopatra, which is a closed drama, not for acting, but for reading. Okay, chalo. Next question here. As a writer of sonnets, okay, as a writer of sonnets, Sir Philip Sidney was influenced by, as a writer of sonnets, Sir Philip Sidney was influenced by Montaigne, Aristotle, Petrarch, none of these, okay. As a writer of sonnets, okay, here Sir Philip Sidney was influenced by Montaigne, Aristotle, Petrarch, none of these. 72, 72 excellent. It is Petrarch. Petrarch had influenced Sir Philip Sidney. Yeah, is the Petrarch, okay. And Montaigne is known as father of what? Montaigne, that is Francis Bacon, has taken. Okay, that is the father of essays, Montaigne, and Francis Bacon was heavily influenced by the work of Montaigne. Okay, father of essays here. Petrarch, here Philip Sidney was heavily influenced by Petrarch sonnets. So Petrarch is the right answer. Excellent, Rao. And here is your question number 73. How many sonnets did Shakespeare compose? 154, 180, 164, 200. Father of essay. Montaigne is known as the father of essay. And Francis Bacon heavily influenced by the works of Montaigne. He derived from the concepts, everything. Okay, so how many sonnets did Shakespeare compose? 154, 154, 180, 164, 200. 73A, excellent. 154. And when did it was published, the sonnet collection? Okay. When was it published? When was it published? I am giving the options, clues here. 1611, okay, 1609, 1607, 16012. Now tell me, in which year the sonnets were published? How many sonnets did Shakespeare? So Shakespeare composed total. Shakespeare composed total 154 sonnets. Okay, but this collection of sonnets were published in which year? 1611, 1609, 1607, 1612. Okay. No, it is actually 1609. Okay, 1609. 1609 पे ठीक है. 1609 पे Shakespeare's collection of sonnets published in 1609. Okay, and it was published by whom? It was published by Thomas Thorpe. Okay. Published by whom? It was published by Thomas Thorpe. टाइटल पेज में क्या लिखा है? टीटी लिखा है. टीटी लिखा है शायद, जैसे शायद टीटी, हाँ टीटी लिखा है. थॉमस, ओके, थॉमस थॉर्प has published collection of sonnets in 1609. and fast folio edition कब आया था? fast folio edition, do answer in the comment box. Shakespeare's fast folio edition came in which year? fast folio edition कब आया था? 16, I am giving the option. 1625, 1624, 1622, 1623. फास्ट फोलियो कब आया था? फास्ट फोलियो सोनेट्स आया था 1609 पे. फास्ट फोलियो ऑफ एडिशन केम इन 1623. एक्सीलेंट 1623 पे आया था. ओके, नाउ सोनेट्स वाज पब्लिश्ड बाय हुम? थॉमस थॉर्प. ओके, and look here that, and try to remember that the fast, okay, the fast, that is 126 sonnets were addressed to, fast 126 sonnets were addressed to whom? It was addressed to a young man that is called Mr. W.H. okay, fast 120 sonnets were addressed to Mr. W.H., whereas the last 28 sonnets were addressed to Dark Lady. Okay, got it? And the last 28 sonnets were addressed to Dark Lady. Okay, Dark Lady. First 126 sonnets were Mr. W, addressed to Mr. W, whereas the last 28 sonnets were addressed to Dark Lady. Chalo. Now tell me, 74 is on your screen here. 74 is on your screen. Who wrote the famous lines? Okay, since there is no help, come let us kiss and part. Nay, I have done, yet get no more of me. And I am glad, yeah, glad with my all my heart, that thus so cleanly I myself may free. Thomas Campion, Philip Sidney, Shakespeare, and Drayton. Who wrote the famous lines here? Who wrote the famous lines here? 74D. Okay. Ravi Singh Drayton. It is these lines are the opening lines of the poem Ideas Mirror. Okay, Ideas Mirror is a collection of sonnets. Okay, Ideas Mirror, and this is the actual 61 Ideas 61 number sonnets. Okay, Ideas Mirror. Okay, Michael Drayton has written Ideas Mirror, whereas Samuel Daniel here the first question has written Delia. Daniel has written Delia, whereas Michael Drayton has written Ideas Mirror, and it is a 61 number sonnets. Okay, Ideas 61, and the poem begins with these lines: since there is no help, come let us kiss and part, and nay I have done yet no more of me. So this is the opening line of the Ideas 61 sonnets. So Ideas Mirror by Michael Drayton. Okay. Next question, question number 75 is on your screen. Which of the following books has been called the true prologue of Renaissance and the first modern monument of socialism? Utopia, The Schoolmaster, New Atlantis, Arcadia. Now, who wrote New Atlantis? There are so. Which of the following books has been called the true prologue of Renaissance and the first modern monument of socialism? First modern monument of socialism. 75 here. 75 here. Do answer in the comment box. Yesterday I did this question. That this work is actually known as, okay, got it, New Atlantis, got it, Bacon. Francis Bacon has written New Atlantis. Excellent. Nivedita, excellent. Utopia first published in Latin. Okay, then it was translated into English. Okay, the Utopia is known as the true prologue of Renaissance and the first modern monument of socialism. Okay, so first the English version came in 1551. It was translated by Ralph Robinson, whereas Utopia का Latin version कब आया था? Do write in the comment box. Latin version कब आया था? Utopia का Latin version first published in Latin. In which year it came? Do answer in the comment box. English version came in 1551. Now the Schoolmaster. Who wrote the Schoolmaster? किसने लिखा था Schoolmaster? Who wrote the Schoolmaster? I am giving the clues here. Thomas Stern Eliot. Okay, Thomas Stern Eliot. Then first tell me the Schoolmaster. Who wrote the Schoolmaster? Schoolmaster किसने लिखा था? Okay, got it. 1516. Excellent. Latin version came in 1516. Translated into English by Ralph Robinson in 1551. Got it. Utopia खत्म. चलो अब आओ the Schoolmaster. Schoolmaster किसने लिखा है? ठीक है. Schoolmaster Thomas Stern Eliot. Then you have Hakluyt. Okay. Then you have Roger Ascham. And Philip Sidney. Now tell me who wrote Schoolmaster? Schoolmaster किसने लिखा है? He has also written Toxophilus. Okay, Toxophilus and Schoolmaster. Okay, these are okay. Got it. Roger Ascham, excellent. Roger Ascham has written Toxophilus, excellent, and the Schoolmaster. So it is the Roger Ascham. Roger Ascham has written Toxophilus and Schoolmaster, excellent. And who wrote Arcadia? Arcadia is a prose romance. Who wrote Arcadia? ऐसे ऑप्शन को करके बहुत पढ़ना है, ठीक है. Arcadia is a prose romance. Now who wrote this work? Arcadia. Got it. Philip Sidney has written Arcadia. Excellent. Now moving on to question number 76 is on your screen here. Which one is the first important treatise, okay, on education? The Schoolmaster, Advancement of Learning, Euphuse, none of these, okay. Which one is the first important treatise on education? First answer this question, then I'll be giving another question. I'll be starting UGC NET's class, okay, from 15, okay, from 15th July, from 15th July. Which one of the is the first important treatise on education? No, it is Schoolmaster, okay, Roger Aston Schoolmaster, okay, it is, that's why I given the Schoolmaster by Roger Aston, okay, that came in probably 16th century, 15th century, okay, I'll be check that, okay, the actual date, but the Schoolmaster by Roger Aston is actually first important treatise on education, okay, Schoolmaster. Now who wrote Advancement of Learning? किसने लिखा था Advancement of Learning? Who wrote Advancement of Learning? This is Euphuse actually. Advancement of Learning किसने लिखा है? फटाफट करो, फटाफट आंसर दो. Advancement of Learning and Advancement of Learning and Euphuse. Do answer in the comment box. Okay, Francis Bacon has written Advancement of Learning. And who wrote Euphuse? And what is the subtitle of Euphuse? Is it the subtitle of Euphuse? Probably the Anatomy of Wheat. Is it? Can you remember the Anatomy of Wheat? The Anatomy of Wheat actually. Probably. Euphuse. Okay, chalo. Sir Francis Bacon was born in. No need to do this. Okay, this one here. 77 here. It is 1561. Okay, 1561. Francis Bacon was born in 1561. Yeah, Euphuse by John Lilly. Excellent draw. Euphuse by John Lilly. Chalo. And Sir Francis Bacon was born in 1561. Okay. And what is the subtitle of Euphuse? Do answer in the comment box. What is the subtitle of Euphuse? Do answer in the comment box. Is it clearly visible? Okay. Question number 79 is on your screen. Name the critic, okay, who summed up Bacon's character in the following couplet. Okay. Now the parts allure thee. Think how Bacon signed the wisest, the brightest, and the meanest of mankind. Okay. John Dryden. Got it. Dr. Samuel Johnson, Alexander Pope, Matthew Arnold. जितना कमेंट करोगे, जितना टाइप करोगे, उतना ज्यादा याद रहेगा. टाइप से ना दिमाग से लिंक रहता है. ठीक है, मैंने उसके टाइम पे ऐसा आंसर दिया था. तो जितना कमेंट करोगे, जितना आंसर गलती भी होगा तो उसमें सुधार आ जाएगा. कमेंट इज मैंडेटरी. ओके, इन लाइव क्लास कमेंट इज मैंडेटरी. ओके, गलती तो हो सकता है. एवरीबडी कैन मेक मिस्टेक. दैट इज नॉट अ फैक्ट. ओके, इफ यू आर लर्निंग by making mistake, then this is the advantage. Okay, this is the advantage of live class. Okay, don't feel that no, if I say wrong, okay, everybody will laugh at you. Okay, name the critic who summed up Bacon's character in the following couplet. If parts allude, it is Alexander पोप ने बोला था. ठीक है, अलेक्जेंडर पोप. इट इज नॉट सैमुअल जॉनसन, इट इज अलेक्जेंडर पोप ने बोला था. ठीक है. एसे ऑन मैन. ओके, एसे ऑन मैन, एन एसे ऑफ मैन, एन एसे ऑफ मैन, सॉरी, एन एसे ऑफ मैन. जिसमें दैट इज द एफिशियल 4. इन द एफिशियल 4, इन दिस essay of man was written by Alexander Pope, and Pope had told Bacon as the wisest, the brightest, and the meanest of mankind. Alexander Pope. The third edition of Bacon's essays, containing 58 essays, appeared in. The third edition of Bacon's essays, containing 58 essays, appeared in. Alexander Pope had actually told that Bacon as the wisest and the brightest and the meanest of mankind. Okay. The third edition of Bacon's essays, containing 58 essays, appeared in 1625, 1612, 1597, 1519. Okay. Now, write me down here that in 1597, note down this information here, and in 1597 there came 10 essays. Okay. 10 essays were published in 1597. This is the first edition, and the second edition came in 1612 with 38 essays. Okay, with 30 do answer in the comment box. 38 essays, and here you see in 1625 May it came with 58 essays. Okay, so first edition came in 1597 with 10 essays. Then 1612 second edition that came in 38 essays, and the last edition came in 1625 that came with 58 essays. So the third edition of Bacon's essay, this is an important thing. Okay, you need to remember. Okay, that 1625 is the last edition. The third edition came with 58 essays. 88, yeah, got it. Francis Bacon defined his essays as an attempt on a subject, despite meditation, as a lyric in prose, none of these. Okay, moving on to question number 81 here. 81, no, it is not an attempt on subject. Okay, it is actually a dispersed meditation. Okay, a dispersed meditation. Okay, Bacon defined his essays as dispersed meditation. Now, what is dispersed meditation? A dispersed meditation that discussing matter is same, but the ideas that come one by one are not well organized, or ideas do not come consecutively. Okay? That is dispersed meditation. The matter is same, but the ideas that come one by one are not well organized. That is, ideas don't come orderly or consecutively. That is known as dispersed meditation. This is his essays. So his essay is actually dispersed meditation. Bacon borrowed the general conception of essay from Montague's essay, Seneca's epistle, Sir Thomas More's Utopia, Erasmus his praise of folly. Okay. Bacon borrowed the general conception of essay from Montague's essay, Seneca's epistle, then Sir Thomas More's Utopia, then Erasmus his praise of folly. Which one? Yes, excellent. 82A, Montague's essay. Discussed earlier this question. 82A. Excellent. Chalo. Bacon is the first English essayist. Bacon is the first English essayist as he remains by sheer mass and weight of genius. This opinion was expressed by William Hazlitt, Thomas De Quincey, Thomas Carlyle, Hughes Walker. Bacon is the first English essayist, okay? As he remains by sheer mass and weight of genius, this opinion was expressed by. Let me tell you the answer. Actually, it is okay. Walker, okay? Hugh Walker. Chalo. Now do answer this one. This one 84. Do answer here. Bacon's essays are conspicuous. Now, what do you mean by conspicuous? That is very clear. Okay, clearly visible. That is very clear. Conspicuous means very clear. Okay, so Bacon's essays are conspicuous for the absence of, very clear for the absence of what? Confidential, intimate, personal, lyrical element, a neatness and ordered compactness, fragrant sayings that strike the imagination and cling to the memory, or lucidity, clarity, economy, precision, directness, masculinity, and mathematical exactness. It is conspicuous for the absence of. For the absence of what? It was lucid, it was clarity was there, precision was there. That is true also. Pregnant sayings, okay, full of proverbs, aphorism. That was true also. Ordered compactness, but in the essays of Bacon, we can't find something confidential things or confidential elements, intimate elements, personal and lyrical elements. So it is here the absence of confidential, intimate, personal and lyrical elements are conspicuous for the absence of Bacon's lecture conspicuous for these reasons. Okay, chalo. Ordered compactness was there, but Bacon's का ऐसे में confidential, intimate, personal, lyrical element नहीं था. चलो. Which of the following is called incidentally fast novel in English? This is actually very, you can say here the options are actually wrong. In some books you will find Lily Zeuphis, in some books you will find Thomas Moore's Melodies Mordy Arthur, in some books you will find Robinson Crusoe, in some books you will find that is Oronuku. Okay. But here it is actually Lily Zeuphis. Okay. In this case here it is Lily Zeuphis. Okay. The fast English novel to be claimed. Okay, there are many options. In the Wikipedia you will find that there it is given that Lily Zeuphis was there. Then there were Oronuku. Then Melodies Mordy Arthur was also there. Then Robinson Crusoe. These are all options. Okay, but so here you can see only the one option Lily Zeuphis was available. That's why I am taking here Lily Zeuphis. Okay, chalo. Richard Hooker, The Laws of Ecclesiastical Polity appeared in (1594, 1600, 1605, 1610). Richard Hooker's The Laws of Ecclesiastical Polity appeared in question number 87 is on the screen here. So it is actually 1594. Okay, 1594. Chalo. The Laws of Ecclesiastical Polity is the pioneer of a clear and sententious English that suggests that rather than expounds anticipated tales of romance and adventure, a defense of the charge against the Puritans and the first monument of the splendid literary prose that we possess, or none of these. So the Laws of Ecclesiastical Polity, it is actually a defense of the charge against the Puritans and the first monument of splendid literary prose. And so Laws of Ecclesiastical Polity is a defense of the charge against the Puritans and the first monument of splendid literary prose that we possess. Got it? So next question. Between 1590 and 1593, the theatres were closed. So it will be probably 1592. Okay. Question is wrong actually. 1592. Between 1592 and 1593 में क्या होता? Theatres were closed due to, these are all options wrong. Here it is due to plague actually. Okay, due to plague. Due to plague. Okay, due to plague, between 1592 to 1593, the theaters were closed due to plague. And what happened? Public houses and theaters remained closed on government's order to halt or to stop the spreading of plague. Stop or to halt the spread of plague. It was government gave the order, okay, to close the theater between 1592 to 1593 in London. Okay, that is due to plague. Questions are wrong actually. Okay, so the most important anti-dramatic book of this period was Stephen Gossel's School of Abuse, Spencer's Protholomeon, Roger Ascham's The Schoolmaster, Sidney's Defense of Poetry. So the most important anti-dramatic book of this period was anti-dramatic. That is here Stephen Gossel's School of Abuse. 91 is on your screen. Which was first play in Seneca's form? Now do answer. The worldwide tales, Dr. Faustus, Gorgodak, none of these. Which was first play in Seneca's form? Which was first play? Now do answer. Here is the reference of Bible. Okay, reference of Bible. The two brothers Cain and Abel, and even in Cain and Abel in Quran they are known as Habil and Kabil. In Quran, Cain and Abel is known as Habil and Kabil. So that is also repeated, that the elder brother. Okay, here it is actually Gorbodak, the first play in Senecan form, Gorbodak, and its subtitle is, what is the subtitle of Gorbodak? Do answer in the comment box. When did it published and its subtitle क्या है? बोलो. What is the subtitle of 91 here Gorbodak? Gorbodak subtitle क्या है? And in which year Gorbodak published? Options are 1563, 1564, 1561, 1565. In which year Gorbodak, the first play, the first tragedy in English, published? Okay. Ferex and Porrex. Here. Ferex and Porrex is the subtitle of Gorbodak. Ferex and Porrex is the subtitle of Gorbodak. Now, in which year the first tragedy here? Okay, the first tragedy published. Your options are 1563, 1564, 1561, 1565. It is 1561. Okay, in 1561, Gorbodak came. Gorbodak was published in 1561, and its subtitle is Ferex and Porrex. Now, who kills whom? Look here, that Ferex is the eldest one. Okay, the elder, and you have Porrex. Porrex is the younger. The younger brother kills. Okay, slays Ferex. Okay, Porrex here is killing Ferex. And in case of Bible, you see there is the reference of Bible also. Here the one brother is killing the another brother. Here you see in Bible, you see there are two sons of Adam and Eve, each Cain and Abel. Let me erase it here. Okay, the two sons of Adam and Eve is actually Cain and Abel. Okay, Cain and Abel. These are two brothers. Their sons Cain and Abel. Here Cain is the elder one, and Abel is the younger one. Cain is actually murdering whom? Abel. Here Cain, the elder brother, is murdering Abel. Okay, in jealousy. Cain was murdering Abel in jealousy. because they were offering some prayers to the god, and God favored Abel, the younger one. That's why Cain is actually murdering Abel. The elder brother is murdering Abel, and for the first time, when the crime happened, okay, in the earth, the crime, okay, the murder, the first murder of the earth, according to this Bible, in the earth was the murdering of Abel by his elder brother Cain. And this Cain and Abel also parallelly we can find, okay, in Quran. In Quran also we find, okay, in Quran, okay, in the Holy Quran we also find characters like Habil and Kabil, okay, Habil, Habil and Kabil, okay, that's Quabil. So Habil and Kabil, they are related to Cain and Abel, okay. So you see all these holy books are related, okay. Here you can see how the Bible is also, the story of Bible is also, that is also related to Quran, okay. So every religion, the main thing is, okay, same here. Cain and Abel is related to Habil and Kabil. So got it? Now here we're discussing this question, the most important. Which one we're discussing? Gorbudak, okay. 91 तक डिस्कस कर रहे थे. Gorbudak 1561 में हुआ था. Forex and Forex. चलो. Who wrote the first revenge tragedy? Thomas Nash, Thomas Kidd, George Peele and Ben Jonson. The first revenge tragedy. How can it be Ben Jonson? It is Thomas Kidd. Thomas Kidd has written the first revenge tragedy, okay? The first revenge tragedy, Thomas Kidd. That is the Spanish tragedy. The Spanish tragedy or Hieronymo tragedy. And its subtitle is, that is, or Hieronymo is mad again. Isn't it? Hieronymo is mad again, the Spanish tragedy is written by Thomas Kidd. This is the first, okay, revenge tragedy. Excellent. Chalo. Identify the dramatist who doesn't belong to the group of dramatists known as the university wits. George Peele, Thomas Haywood, John Lilly, Thomas Lodge. Identify the dramatist who does not belong to the group of dramatists known as the university wits. Do you remember the trick, Rao? Do you remember the trick and Nivedita that I had told earlier in my videos, that how to remember these university wits and who coined these terms, who coined this phrase, okay, terms university wits, this phrase was coined by whom? And now tell me what was the trick. And here, who does not belong to the group of dramatists known as the university wits. 93B. And Thomas Haywood is popularly known for excellent. Everyone write here. Thomas Haywood actually popularly known for interlude, the 4 P's, the weather. So here you see, I gave that there is a course in nursing GNM. Okay, I told you to remember that is Green, Nash, Christopher Marlowe. Okay, yeah, university wits was coined by George Sainsbury. Excellent. George Sainsbury had coined university wits. Okay, GNM, that is Robert Greene. Interlude, excellent. Interlude, Thomas Nash and Christopher Marlowe. And लिली ने, इधर पे देखो, लिली ने लॉज पे जाके पीली. So लिली ने लॉज पे जाके पीली. That is लिली लॉज पे जाके पीली. There are 3, and here GNM, Robert Greene, Thomas Nash, Christopher Marlowe. 3 plus 3 is 6, and sometimes Thomas Kidd is also included in that university wits. So there are total 7 persons. Okay, there are total 7 persons. लीडी ने लॉज पे जाके पी ली 3 जीएनएम कोर्स होता है रॉबर्ट ग्रीन थॉमस नेस क्रिस्टोफर मार्लो 336 एंड हियर समटाइम्स कीड इज आल्सो इंक्लूडेड in university weeds. Okay, so this is how you can remember the 7 university weeds, and it was coined by none other than George Sainsbury, who was the only representative of the writers of real comedies in pre-Shakespearean drama. Now your options are here John Lilly, number 2 is your Thomas Lodge, number 3 George Phil, and 4 is Thomas Haywood. Do answer here. Who was the only representative of the writers of real comedies in pre-Shakespearean drama? In pre-Shakespearean drama, actually these university wits, okay, had helped Shakespeare to write his plays. Okay, they had prepared the stage for Shakespeare. These university wits writers had made the path. Okay, the 94A, yeah, 94A. Excellent. 94 is John Lilly. John Lilly is actually representative of the writers of the foundation. Okay, the foundation was made by these university wits. Okay, and then Shakespeare was heavily influenced by these authors actually. So the foundation was made by these university wits. It is John Lilly. Chalo. Okay, these are the options. Chalo. Now moving on to question 95 here. The first pure English comedy. The first pure English comedy in English. Okay, English comedy is Grammar Garten Sniddle, Ralph Royster Doyster, Ferex and Porex, and Jocasta. Jocasta is actually by Gascoigne. इधर पे लिखा है ना, हाँ, जॉर्ज गैस्कोइनी, जॉर्ज गैस्कोइनी. Jocasta is a work by George Gascoigne. चलो, the first pure English comedy, excellent. The first tragedy is Gorboduc, Ferex and Porex, excellent. Here, the first pure English comedy is here, that is Ralph Royster. Who wrote Swati? And Rao किसने लिखा है? Ralph Royster Doyster किसने लिखा है? देखो 1561 पे क्या आया था? 1561 पे आया था, गॉट इट, एक्सीलेंट निवेदिता. 1561 पे क्या आया था? 1595B, गॉट इट निवेदिता, एक्सीलेंट. सो 1561 में क्या आया था? दैट इज योर गोरबोडा, ठीक है, निकोलस उडल, एक्सीलेंट. गोरबोडा आया था 1561 पे, ठीक है. उसका 5 साल बाद 1566 पे फास्ट कॉमेडी आया, ठीक है, दैट इज राल्फ रॉयस्टर डॉयस्टर. दैट वाज रिटन बाय निकोलस उडल. एक्सीलेंट. निकोलस उडल हैज रिटन राल्फ रॉयस्टर डॉयस्टर, एक्सीलेंट. सो 1561 में फर्स्ट ट्रेजेडी गोरबोडक, उसके 5 साल बाद 1566 में क्या आया? राल्फ रॉयस्टर डॉयस्टर, दैट इज बाय निकोलस उडल, एक्सीलेंट. चलो, and here Jocasta is another work by George Gascoigne. Okay, arrange the following plays in chronological order. The options are actually wrong. Don't look at this here. Okay, don't look at the here. देखो, arrange the following plays. Nicholas Udall, excellent. That came in 1566 में आया था, ठीक है. देखो, the misfortunes of Arthur. The misfortunes of Arthur came in. These are wrong option. Actually, I am giving you the date here. The misfortunes of Arthur. It came in 1688. Okay, 1688 में आया था. 1688 में आया था. गोरबोडक तो अभी बोले हम 1561 पे आया था गोरबोडक. George Gascoigne Jocasta that was probably in 1566 में आया था. And grammar Garten GUR, okay, grammar Garten's needle 1533 पे आया था. Okay, now do answer. 1688 में The Misfortunes of Arthur. Okay, then सैगफाइल एंड नॉर्टन्स का गोरबोडक थॉमस सैगफाइल एंड नॉर्टन ने लिखा था 61 पे. जॉर्ज गैस्कॉइनी जोकास्टा 1566 एंड 1533 में आया था ग्रामर गर्टन नीडल्स. ओके, सो दिस इज हाउ यू कैन अरेंज. चलो मूविंग अप टू दिस क्वेश्चन, डोंट नीड टू डू दिस. ओके, 98 here. The great merit of the university wits was that they came with their passion and poetry and their academical training to unite these forces and thus to give Shakespeare a pliable and fitting medium for the expression of their genius. Okay, so I earlier told that they made the path for Shakespeare. चलो, the foundation. A. Nicole, F. Bose, S. A. Brooke, A. C. Bradley. So I am giving the answer actually here. A. Nicole. Okay, chalo. This is tough question. So this is where A is the right answer. 98 का A right answer है. A. Nicole. ठीक है. चलो. Now tell me here. Name the play which is not written by Lily. Name the play which is not written by Lily. Name the play which is not written by Lily. Here this question also wrong. Here you see option should be here all of these. Okay, option should be here all of these. Okay, so that's why I always tell everyone that when you read any book, okay, when you are solving any MCQ, do not blindly follow the answer key. There will be many mistakes, okay, in the book. So here you see, now name the play which is not written by. Actually all these plays are not written by John Lilly. ठीक है. The Love of King David and Fair Bathsheba, that is actually no, this one, sorry, which one here? 99. I'm talking about 99 na? No, sorry, I am also making a mistake here. I have not heard. Okay, I have not watched these questions very clearly. Okay, here it is talking about Lily na, John Lily. Okay, chalo. The Love of King David and Fair Bathsheba, these are all works. Most Excellent Comedy of Alexander and Sappho and Pau, The Man in the Moon, these are all works. Whereas the first one, that is The Love of King and David and Fair Bathsheba, it is written by George Peele. Okay, chalo, sorry. The Love of King David and Fair and Bathsheba by George Peele. So this is the here A is the right answer. Okay, chalo. Dash calls Marlowe the first great poet, the father of English tragedy and creator of the blank verse. Do answer. Nicole, Swinburne, A. Bose and J.B. Steele. किसने बोला है that the first great poet and the father of English tragedy and the creator of blank verse? Who calls Marlowe the first great poet, the father of English tragedy and the creator of blank verse? 100 question 100 is here on screen. It is A.C. Swinburne. Okay, Charles Swinburne. It is Charles Swinburne calls Marlowe the first great poet and the father of English tragedy. Okay, Marlowe's blank verse is also known as Tarja Rima. Marlowe's blank verse is also known as Tarja Rima, B. Mighty Line. Which one? Do answer. Marlowe's blank verse is also known as Tarja Rima and Mighty Line. Do answer. 100 question or 100 one is on your screen. Do answer. 60. Okay. Marlowe's blank verse is also known as mighty line. Okay, Marlowe's blank verse is also known as mighty line. Mighty line. Marlowe's blank verse is also known as mighty line. Next slide here. 100. Okay, got it. Got it. Excellent. Chalo. Marlowe's only historical play is known as 102. Richard II, Edward II, Richard III, Henry V. Marlowe's only historical play is known as Richard II, Edward II, Richard III, and Henry V. Question number 102. Where we find the homosexual elements between the Baron and the King. Mighty line. Excellent, Nivedita. Excellent, mighty line. Marlowe's only historical play. Yeah, Edward II, where we find the homosexual elements between the homosexual relationship between Edward II and his patron, the Baron, that is called Gaveston. Okay, Gaveston. We find the characters like Mortimer is there also. Edward II is the right answer. Excellent. Chalo, 102 ka C. Excellent. Moving on to question number 3. 103. No, Nivedita, it is Edward II. Okay, Marlowe, Christopher Marlowe, Edward II, the famous work. Edward II, the famous work. Chalo. Who remarked Marlowe is the rapturous lyricist of limitless desire. Shakespeare is the majestic spokesman of an inexorable moral law. F. Bose, Matthew Arnold, A. Nicole, W. H. Pater. Who said this? Marlowe is the rapturous lyricist of limitless desire, and Shakespeare is the majestic spokesman of an inexorable moral law. So I am giving the answer here. It is tough to answer here for the students like you, because you are even now in UG. So it is A. Bose. Okay, I am. Chalo. The Women in the Moon. The Women in the Moon, one of the earliest romantic comedies, is written by Robert Greene, John Lilly, George Peele, Christopher Marlowe. Chalo. The Women in the Moon is one of the earliest romantic comedies written by किसने लिखा था? Romantic comedy. John Lilly, Peele, Christopher Marlowe, Robert Greene. The Women in the Moon. Excellent, excellent Rao, excellent, बहुत अच्छे. It is John Lilly, The Women in the Moon. Which of the following plays written by Robert Greene? Yeah, I was mixing up these questions actually. I was mixing up the previous question of 99. Okay, I was mixing the previous question 99 with 105. Here that question actually. Which of the following plays is written by Robert Greene? इसमें से ना किसी इसमें होगा none of these. Okay, none of these. none. इसमें none होगा. ठीक है, क्योंकि कॉर्नेलिया किसने लिखा है? थॉमस कीड ने लिखा है. ठीक है, this question is wrong actually. आज mixing with question number 99 से 105. And the Wounds of Civil War written by Thomas Lodge. Okay, the Wounds of Civil War written by Thomas Lodge. The Jew of Malta everyone knows, that is who wrote the Jew of Malta? किसने लिखा है? And Timon of Athens किसने लिखा है? शेक्सपियर लिखा है. The Jew of Malta किसने लिखा है? बोलो. Along with here Timon of Athens, Shakespeare plus Middleton. Okay, Thomas Middleton. Thomas Middleton. They collaboratively written this work, The Timon of Athens. The Wounds of the Civil War, Thomas Laws. The Jew of Malta, that is Christopher Marlowe. Excellent. Christopher Marlowe. So here none of these होगा. Question wrong है, ठीक है? Cornelia by Thomas Kidd, The Wounds of Civil War by Thomas Laws, The Jew of Malta by Christopher Marlowe, whereas Timon of Athens was written in collaboration with the Shakespeare and Thomas Middleton. They had written collaboratively the Timon of Athens. Chalo. Here is question number 106. Do like the session. Those who are new to this channel, please do join the Telegram channel. That is Santu Sahu UGC Net. Okay. Today I'll be in the morning. I'll be taking 10 a.m. session. Okay. सुबह 10 AM पे एक सेशन लेगा क्योंकि मैं आउट ऑफ स्टेशन रहूंगा 2-3 प्रोबेबली 3 से 4 दिन, ठीक है. So I will be taking live classes. If I can make a recorded classes, okay, then I will be uploading that. But before that, okay, I want to take one class on live class. That's why, okay, I am wishing to or planning that tomorrow in the morning, probably in 10 AM, at 10 AM, I'll be taking a class. Okay. So if you are comfortable enough, okay, you can do join that morning session. So which of the following arrangements of English plays is in the correct chronological sequences? Oh, this is in B ना, इसको start करना पड़ेगा. चलो. One 106 is on your screen here. Do answer. Okay. Sappho and Pau is the first work. Sappho and Pau, then arrangement of Paris, the Spanish tragedy, Tambul. I am giving the C threads. Okay. Sappho and Pau, the arrangement of Paris. This is very typical to remember these questions. Okay. चलो मैं आंसर कर देता हूँ, ठीक है. सी होगा, ठीक है. सैफो एंड पाव, अरेंजमेंट ऑफ पेरिस. इसको याद रखना बहुत टफ है, बहुत टफ, बहुत टफ. क्रोनोलॉजी का आंसर करना बहुत टफ है. चलो, दैट इज टोटली बेस्ड ऑन लाख. लाख मैटर करता है, लाख बहुत मैटर करता है, ठीक है. काम हेलेन, काम गिव मी माय सोल अगेन, here I will dwell it for heaven in which and all its dross, that is not Helen. The above lines occur in the Jew of Malta, then Edward II, 3, come Helen, come give my soul. Then you have Volpone. The last one is Dr. Faustus. These lines appear in which work? Come Helen, come give me my soul again, here I will dwell for heaven is in these and all its dross, that is not Helen. The above lines occur in your options are Jew of Malta, Edward II, Volpone, Dr. Faustus. In which work do we find these works, these lines? Come Helen, come Helen. Helen appears in Dr. Faustus by Marlowe, the Renaissance. Dr. Faustus, okay. Dr. Faustus by Marlowe, ठीक है. Dr. Faustus में Helen appear होता है. Come Helen, come give me soul. Excellent, got it Rao. चलो next slide. Now The good angel and the bad angel or the evil angel appear in the Spanish tragedy Volpone, Dr. Faustus Tamburlaine. The good angel and the evil angel appear in which work we find the characters like good angel and bad angel. 108 is on your screen. Good angel, bad angel, it's a Dr. Foster's, excellent. Dr. Foster's, excellent, excellent, all of you right actually. Okay. मोरालिटी प्ले में आता है, ठीक है, एवरी मैन पे आया था, ठीक है, एवरी मैन अंदर वक्त जहां पे गुड एंजल एवरी मैन पे आया था, ठीक है, चलो. Who coined the phrase Marlowe's mighty line? Dr. Samuel Johnson, Sir Philip Sidney, Ben Jonson, Robert Greene. Who coined the phrase Marlowe's mighty line? (109) is on the screen here. Yesterday one was asking about the first book printed in England and first book printed in English. There is a big difference, okay. Excellent. It is Ben Jonson. Excellent. Ben Jonson coined the phrase Marlowe's mighty line. Yesterday probably aspirants was asking that the first book printed in England. So there is a big difference, okay. I'll be discussing these questions, okay, in the end of this session. The first book printed in England, first book, and she was commenting that, okay, first book printed in England, that is different, and the first book printed in English, that is different. First book printed in English, that is also different. English means English language, okay. England means in the nation of England. So the first book printed in England, that was in 1477 पे आया था. देखो 1476 में कैक्सटन लेके आया है इंग्लैंड पे प्रिंटिंग प्रेस. उसके बाद 1477 पे the book was printed. But first book printed in English, that is different, and first book printed in England, that is different, okay. I'll be discussing this thing, okay, in the end of this session, okay. In some books there are actually and she had commented that, okay, probably in R Gupta और क्या पता नहीं कौन सा बुक्स में पढ़े हैं, बोल रहे हैं कि शायद क्वेश्चन गलत है क्या. चलो. The name of the Shakespeare's birthplace is Stratford upon Avon, Ad Avon, Down Avon, in Avon. चलो, बहुत ही हिला देने वाला क्वेश्चन, धरती हिला देने वाला क्वेश्चन. बोलो बोलो बोलो, बच्चे लोग का क्वेश्चन है. स्ट्रैटफोर्ड अपॉन एवन, एट एवन, डाउन एवन, इन एवन क्या है? शेक्सपियर बात प्ले. 1564 पे शेक्सपियर जन्म कब हुआ था? 1564 पे. राइट कब हुआ? 1616 हाँ इसमें 1616 में. 1564 से 1660. This Stratford upon Avon, okay. Stratford upon Avon. The name of Shakespeare's birthplace is Stratford upon Avon. चलो. He's called a Bard of Avon. He's called Bard of Avon. B-A-R-D. Bard of Avon. Shakespeare is called Bard of Avon. Okay. Stratford upon Avon. Bard of Avon. He's also known as Bard of Avon. So Stratford upon Avon is the right answer. Okay. Who affirmed that Shakespeare knew small Latin and Greek? Francis Beaumont, Dr. Samuel Johnson, Ben Jonson, A. McCoy. Who affirmed that Shakespeare knew small Latin and Greek? Francis Beaumont, Dr. Beaumont, Dr. Samuel Johnson, Ben Jonson, and A. McCoy. who affirmed that Shakespeare knew small Latin and Greek. Earlier I had discussed this question even in earlier videos. It is none other than Ben Jonson. It is none other than Ben Jonson, okay? Who had coined the phrase mighty line, Marlowe's mighty line, Ben Jonson. Ben Jonson has affirmed that Shakespeare knew small Latin and Greek. It is Ben Jonson. Okay. Identify the title of collection of words which appeared in 1519 with Shakespeare's name, the title page. Venus and Adonis, it is not a collection of words, that is wrong. Collection of words, na? Okay, sorry. Venus and Adonis, the passionate pilgrim, the rape of Lucre, and sonnets. And the passionate pilgrim was written by Christopher Marlowe. Identify the title of collection of words which appeared in 1599 with Shakespeare's name, the title page. It is the passionate pilgrim. तो 1599 पे आया था, क्रिस्टोफर मार्लो ने लिखा है द पैशनेट पिलग्रिम. ठीक है, 112 का बी राइट आंसर है. चलो, अब द फर्स्ट फोलियो एडिशन ऑफ शेक्सपियर प्लेज वाज प्रिंटेड इन 1622, 1624, 23, 1625. कब पब्लिश हुआ था फर्स्ट फोलियो एडिशन? एंड इसमें ना बहुत सारा वर्क्स इंक्लूडेड नहीं था. इसमें से पेरिक्लिस था. Pericles is the one that was not included in the first folio edition. There was Pericles, then there were actually Prince of Tyres, then the Noble Kinsman, excellent, the Noble Kinsman. So these were the plays, okay, Pericles, Prince of Tyre, the Noble Kinsman, these are, and Edward the III also. But these are the famous three works that were not included in the first edition in the first folio. The first folio came in 1623. इसको लिख लेना है बहुत. This is an important thing, okay, that which plays were not included, okay, in the first edition, in the first folio of Shakespeare. That is Pericles, Prince of Tyre, the Noble Kinsman. These are the three important plays that were not included in the first folio of Shakespeare that came in 1623. Pericles, Prince of Tyre, and the Noble Kinsman. Shakespeare dedicated his sonnets to a certain Mr. W.H. as being the only begetter of the sonnets. Who was he? So Shakespeare total wrote 154 sonnets. I will discuss Shakespeare total wrote 154 sonnets. So from 1 to 126, okay, first 126 sonnets were dedicated to a young man that is known as Mr. W.H. and the last 28 were dedicated to Dark Lady. In some books you will find that 26 were dedicated to Dark Lady. Though we had 26 or 28, okay, but the first 126 sonnets were dedicated to a young man that is Mr. W.H. Okay, chalo. Here it is William Herbert, the Earl of Pembroke. Okay, the Earl of Pembroke. Yeah, excellent. So Mr. W.H. here you see that is William Herbert, the Earl of Pembroke. Mr. W.H. चलो. Now who was the Dark Lady? Dark Lady किसने था? कौन था? Shakespeare addressed the second group of his sonnets. Okay, second group of his sonnets. चलो, sonnets to the Dark Lady, who may be Queen Elizabeth, then Sarah Blandon, Anne Hathaway, or Mary Fitton. To who was the Dark Lady? Okay, that the last 28 sonnets were dedicated to Dark Lady. So who was Dark Lady? Question number 115 is on your screen. So no, it is Mary Fitton. Okay, it is Mary Fitton. The Dark Lady was probably Mary Fitton. Okay. So which are the plays that were included that were excluded from the first edition of 1623 first folio, which were the three plays that were not included in the first folio of Shakespeare that came in 1623. Do write in the comment box. 115 ka D. Excellent, Nivedita. Do write in the comment box which were the three plays that were not included in the first folio of Shakespeare that appeared in 1623. Do answer in the comment box. तब जाके याद रहेगा. ठीक है, कमेंट में लिख जाओ. Identify the play which was omitted. Again here, that is excluded. That was excluded. Okay, not included. Not included. Okay, from the first folio edition. Pericles, Hamlet, Richard II, Richard III. It is Pericles. Excellent. It is Pericles. Pericles is the one. Then you have two noble kinsmen and the Prince of Tyre. Prince of Tyre, the two noble kinsmen, and Pericles. These are the works that were excluded, omitted. Excellent. 117 is on your screen. Portia, a famous character, appears in The Merchant of Venice, As You Like It, Much Ado About Nothing, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Portia is a famous character, appears in which work of Shakespeare? 117 is on your screen here. Yeah, Portia is a character from Merchant of Venice. The Merchant of Venice. Chalo, Merchant of Venice is the right answer here. So B is the right answer here. Identify the last play written by Shakespeare. Excellent, Nivedita. Okay, got it. Prince of Tyre, Pericles, and the two noble kinsmen. Excellent. Chalo. 118 is on your screen here. This is the swan song. This is known as the swan song. But one thing you need to remember that did he complete Henry the Eighth? Swan. Did he complete Shakespeare? Did Shakespeare complete Henry the Eighth? Okay. इसको करो 119 का करो ठीक है. Which of the following arrangements of the Shakespeare play is in correct chronological sequence में है? ओके। रिचर्ड द थर्ड फास्ट आया था, द कॉमेडी ऑफ एरियस के बाद रोमियो एंड जूलियट, द मर्चेंट ऑफ वेनिस, हैमलेट, एच ओ, एंटोनियन क्लेपेट्रा, पेरिक्लिस द टेम्पेस्ट, हेनरी द एट। That's why I was asking that did he compete in Henry the Eighth? That was the question. Okay. तो इसका बेसिस में हेनरी द एट हो रहा है, ठीक है, इतना तक ठीक है, ठीक है। आई हैव टू चेक हेनरी द एट। ओके, आई थिंक प्रोबब्ली दिस एन इनकम्प्लीट वर्क। चलो, Shakespeare expressed the very genius of humanity in his infinite range and complexity and variety. All human life is there in his plays, its greatness and its imperfection alike, both mirrored in the triumphs and flaws of his technique. Who expressed above the opinion? David Cecil, Michael St. John Parker, David Samuel Johnson, Matthew Barnard. किसने बोला था? Do answer in the comment box. Your options are it is Michael St. John Parker. Okay, Michael St. John Parker. Okay, for your kind information, you remember that Henry the Eighth was actually written in collaboration with John Fletcher. Okay, remember Rao Fletcher and Rao and Swati and those who are watching, aspirants and those who are watching here. It was written, Henry the Eighth was written in collaboration with John Fletcher. Okay, so if you say that the of last work of Shakespeare, that is the Tempest. Okay, but it was written in collaboration with John Fletcher, Henry the Eighth. Okay, chalo. Neither borrower nor a lender B for loan of loss. Which one you are answering? It is Michael, no, Michael St. John Parker actually. Chalo. Neither be a borrower nor a lender be. This is a famous line here. Neither a borrower nor a lender be for loan of losses both itself and friend, and borrowing dulls the age of husbandry. Who said this? Neither be a borrower nor lender be. Polonius in Hamlet, Cordelia in King Lear. Actually, in these books there are many mistakes. Probably. That's why you need to you don't need to believe everything here. Don't follow blindly everything. Do research and then try to answer. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. This is Polonius. Okay, Polonius in Hamlet. Polonius in Hamlet. So Polonius is the right answer here. Neither a borrower nor a lender be for loan of loss both itself and friend. This is in Hamlet actually. He's saying to lattice. Okay, Laertes. Polonius is saying to lattice. चलो cowards die many times before their deaths, and the valiant never taste of death but once. Who said this? Antony in Cleopatra, Hamlet in Hamlet, Julius Caesar in Julius Caesar, Othello in Othello. Cowards die many times before their death, the valiant never taste of death but once. Do answer. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. we'll be doing another session, okay? I will not be able, okay, to continue the live classes. Okay, got it. Rao. Rao, excellent. It is actually Julius Caesar, okay? Julius Caesar in Julius Caesar, cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but burns. This is Julius Caesar in Julius Caesar. Chalo. Excellent. Chalo. Peace, peace. Dost thou not see my baby at my breast that sucks the nurse asleep? Who is the speaker of these lines? Okay. Cleopatra in Antony and Cleopatra, Miranda in The Tempest, Lady Macbeth in Macbeth, Portia in The Merchant of Venice. Peace, peace, dost thou not see my baby at my breast that sucks the nurse asleep? Who is the speaker of these lines? Cleopatra, Miranda, Lady Macbeth, Portia. मिरांडा क्यों कैसे होगा? लेडी मैकडफ का तो जो बच्चा था उसको जला कर पोड़ा कर. It is Antony and Cleopatra. That is Cleopatra, okay? It's Cleopatra in Antony and Cleopatra. Didn't appear in here, okay? Chalo. Shakespeare's Twelfth Night is also known as the subtitle of Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. What do you wish? What do you like? What do you will? What do you love? What is the subtitle of Twelfth Night? Do like the session. Do like the session. Question number 124. Do answer in the comment box. The Shakespeare's Twelfth Night is also has a title. What you wish, what do you like, what you will, what you love. What is the subtitle of Twelfth Night? This is what you will. Okay. The subtitle of comment पे लिखो. What you will. The subtitle of 12th night is what you will. Do write in the comment box. Do write in the comment box. ऐसे ही याद रहेगा. Comment पे लिखते जाओ. What you will. What you will. चलो. शेक्सपियर जितना लिखोगे, जितना कॉपी में लिखोगे, जितना ज़्यादा याद रहेगा. जितना लिखने से ज़्यादा याद रहता है. ठीक है. Shakespeare played the roles of Adam and Ghost in As You Like It in Macbeth and respectively Much Ado About Nothing, As You Like It in Hamlet or The Merchant of Venice. Shakespeare himself played the roles of Adam, and Adam is the servant, you know. Adam is the servant, okay, in As You Like It, in As You Like It, and the ghost appeared in Hamlet. So it is As You Like It and Hamlet. So As You Like It in Hamlet. So Adam is the servant of the Sir Rowland boys. Sir Rowland family जो था ना, Sir Rowland family उसका जो faithful servant था, कौन था? That is Adam था. 124 का B. Yeah, what you will. Got it, aspirants. Shakespeare played the roles of Adam and Ghost in As You Like It, where the character appears Adam who was a servant of the Rowlandy boys, was a faithful. Uh, then Hamlet also, in Hamlet also he appeared as a ghost. So 125 का C answer है. Aegeus is a character in Shakespeare's Cymbeline, A Midsummer Night's Dream, the comedy of errors, measure for measure. And here you see there is two worlds. One is the world of the human being, the earthly human being. Here that is the another was there is the world of the fairy. So that is the A Midsummer Night's Dream. Aegeus. Aegeus is a character in Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream. What you will, got it. Where Aegeus is actually the father of whom? Father of whom? Hermia or Lysander, whom? Hermia or Helena, which one? Aegeus is the father of Hermia. Aegeus is the father of Hermia, okay? And there is Hermia's friend is Helena. Hermia loves Demetrius, whereas Helena loves Lysander. But Demetrius loves Helena. Hermia loves Demetrius. This is a love triangle, but Demetrius does not love Hermia, and Hermia loves Helena. Helena again does not love Demetrius, but Helena loves Lysander. So Aegeus is the character, the father of Hermia. Okay, and there you find the king, that is you have Hippolyta. Okay, Theseus is the king and the queen is the Hippolyta, and where the fairyland here Titan, the Oberon, the king Oberon. Okay, Oberon and Titania appears. Okay? Pyramus and Thisbe also appears. Pyramus and Thisbe, that is the a play within a play that the craftsmen are going to play during the wedding day of Theseus and Hippolyta. The king Theseus and Hippolyta were present there, and they were actually rehearsing a play. That is, the name of the play was Pyramus and Thisbe, that they are going to present during that during the wedding ceremony of Theseus and Hippolyta. So Hermia, Helena. Then two friends were here, Lysander and Demetrius. Titania and Oberon, the fairyland. Theseus and Hippolyta, the king and the queen. And there is the play within a play, Pyramus and Thisbe. And there is the park. Park is the character Park. Okay. The mischievous Park. Okay. Chalo. Shakespeare's All Is Well That Ends Well is called a realistic comedy, sentimental comedy, romantic comedy, a problem comedy. Shakespeare's All Is Well That Ends Well is called a realistic comedy, sentimental comedy, a problem comedy. I'll be discussing every important works of Shakespeare, okay, one by one, but I'll be starting the classes for UGC NET probably in the middle of this month from 15th July. 126 का Gaudied Aspirants Midsummer Night's Dream. Shakespeare All Is Well That Ends Well, and that ends well is called a problem comedy. It's a problem comedy. Okay, it's a problem comedy. Now the last question here, and then I will be clearing the doubts of aspirants. Okay, at the end that you are asking, you are commenting. So here is question number 128. Question number 128. Your options are Dr. Samuel Johnson, then Ben Jonson, I love the man ado honor to his memory on these sides of idolatry as much as any. He was indeed honest and of honest and free nature. Who expressed this opinion about Shakespeare? किसने बोला था? This is the last question. Then Dryden. Then you have Dryden, and the last one is Milton. Do answer. I love the man, ado honor to his memory on this side of adultery as much as any. He was indeed honest and of honest and free nature. Who expressed this opinion about Shakespeare? Tomorrow's class will be in the morning, okay? Tomorrow's class will be in the morning at 10 a.m. At 10 a.m. Do join the 10 a.m. session. Okay? I'll be covering 15 bird MCQ questions at 10 a.m. tomorrow in the morning. There will be no class in the evening tomorrow. I will be out of stations, okay? Is a problem? Yeah. Got it. So here I love the man, ado honor to his memory on this side of middle tree as much as any. He was indeed honest and of an honest, free and nature. So here it is. किसने बोला था? It is Ben Jonson. Okay. Who expressed this opinion? It is Ben Jonson expressed this opinion about Shakespeare. Okay. Now the doubt that was aspirants talking about. Okay. Let's clear the doubt here. Okay. Aspirants, you can see here that recall of history of Troy or recall this history of history de Troy. It's at 1464. 1464 translation by William Caxton of French courtly romance written by Roll Chaplain to Philip जो भी है. It was the first book printed in the English language. Look, I was talking about that. Printed in English language and printed in England. Printed in English language and printed in England. Totally different thing. Printed in England. Okay. England is referring the nation and English is referring the language. So you are saying that probably the answer is wrong. What I was teaching yesterday in that section. So I actually talking about that it was printed in England. So it is, you see that इंग्लैंड में प्रिंटिंग कब आता है? प्रिंटिंग प्रेस कैक्सटन लेके आता है 1476 में लेके आता है. उसके बाद में इंग्लैंड में प्रिंट होगा ना. देन 1477 पे हुआ था. ठीक है. दैट इज डिक्टेट्स एंड सेइंग्स ऑफ द फिलोसोफर्स वाज प्रिंटेड बाय विलियम कैक्सटन इन 1477 पे. इंग्लैंड में प्रिंटिंग प्रेस कब आ रहा है? 1476 पे आ रहा है. उसके पहले तो प्रिंट नहीं होगा ना. इंग्लैंड में आ रहा है 1476 में. तो और इधर पे देखो रिकॉल ऑफ द हिस्ट्रीज ऑफ ट्रॉय कब हुआ था? 1464 पे. ट्रांसलेशन किया था किसने? विलियम कैक्सटन ने. इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में किया था. ठीक है. 1464 पे. लेकिन 1476 पे इंग्लैंड पे प्रिंटिंग प्रेस आ रहा है. उसका एक साल बाद 1477 पे उसने इंग्लैंड में पहला डिक्ट्स एंड सेइंग्स ऑफ द फिलोसोफर्स उसने पहले प्रिंटेड किया. ओके. बुक्स प्रिंटेड इन द इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज in England. Actually it would be in England. Got it? 1477 पे इंग्लैंड पे. William Caxton, the first Englishman to learn to use a printing press. The recall of the history of Troy was first printed book. Got it? And the first book printed anywhere in English, that is in English language पे. ठीक है. और इंग्लैंड पे अगर होगा तो देखना है इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज पे है क्या इंग्लैंड पे है. इंग्लैंड पे प्रिंटिंग प्रेस. ओके. which one may be Milton. Oh, you are too late actually. चलो thank you. Tomorrow's class will be at 10 a.m. okay. At 10 a.m. there will be no class in the evening. Okay. Thank you everyone. Please do like the session please do like the session, and once again thanking you everyone for watching this video. Stay tuned and make sure to subscribe the channel and tap the bell icon to stay updated. Do join the Telegram channel, do those who are new to this channel. And okay, is it clear, aspirants? Now is it clear now, aspirants? Am I able to clear your doubts now? Is it clear now? Okay, let's end the session here. Let's end the session here. Tomorrow in the morning we will be doing another session. Chalo.